Sagittarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for March's reading. Wow. I'm shuffling the universe cards because we're going to pull a card of advice from the universe before we do your tarot reading. Then I'll pull an angel card. So, Sagittarius. This is a general reading that will not resonate with everyone, but you can take from it what does resonate, or think about maybe a private reading. And I do private readings. If you just shoot me a text, or not a text, but an email, which is in the description box below this video, we could get started. So here we go for Sagittarius. Let's pull out a word of advice from the universe. Way down there, right there. This is card number 9, and it says, I do not need to monitor my thoughts. So I'm going to read the back of this card so that you know what they're talking about here. Rather than trying to monitor your thoughts by, the law of attraction so that you attract what you want into your life, pay attention to how you are feeling. For if you should choose a thought not in harmony with your broader intentions, you will feel the discord. And then you can redirect your thought to something that feels and therefore serves you better. Good advice. Okay, let's do your tarot card reading. If I drop a card or card slips out, I'm going to put it back in the deck until I'm ready for it. This is a 2-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. So Sagittarius, we're going to find out what you can expect coming up in March. Last shuffle. Sagittarius. Okay. And here we go. Please, universe. What does Sagittarius need to know? What's coming in? What's leaving Sagittarius's life? What's hidden that we might want to reveal? Oh, you've been going through a spiritual lesson, it looks like. Sagittarius. Okay. Let's see what we have here for you. So I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. The overall energy is a 9 of Wands. So if this is your reading, you've been feeling a heavy burden. And this is what they want to talk about, this burden that you've been feeling. Got one card toward your second part of the reading. Wow. So the 9 of Wands, this is being in it. This is like, it's a heavy burden. You've been guarding all these fresh starts and new beginnings, and it gets really tiresome. I mean, actually, it's like you don't want to have to be guarding. You don't want to have to protect all these fresh starts and new beginnings. You really just want to have a fresh start and new beginning, And so that's what is surrounding your entire reading. Up in your highest energy is the Strength card. This is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But this says that you're going to find the strength and the courage to do what you know you should do to bring you out of this 9 of Wands. So you're going to work it out, okay? It might take some strength. It might take some courage, but you're going to do it. Next to the Strength card is the 6 of Cups. This is a soulmate card. There's somebody around you might have known since childhood. If not, you actually have known them from a prior life, because this is a soulmate card. It's very sweet. It's very sweet, very young energy. All those are cups of love. Maybe there's somebody in your life that has re-entered your life, and it started out very sweet, but I think this burden has something to do with the Seven of Swords. I think they've been hiding something from you. So this is deceitful energy. They haven't been totally honest about something here. So this is probably what you're feeling the burden of. And I have the Six of Wands under the Strength card next to the Nine of Wands. This is the card for success in love. See all these wands? These are people who love and care about you, that see you as a couple. The wreath, that can symbolize engagement. So I really feel like you're going to work this out. On the other side of the Nine of Wands is the Four of Pentacles, and that's under the Seven of Swords. Hang on to your pentacles. Hang on to your money. Don't co-sign. Don't lend money. Maybe that's what it is. You know, maybe they still owe you some money. But somehow you're going to work this out, it looks like. So hang on to, you've worked really hard for your pentacles. Hang on to them. I have the Chariot under the Six of Wands. You know what? I think you're leaving this soulmate behind. I think you're going to hang on to your pentacles. I think they took something from you, whatever it might be. It has to do with your money, or had you co-sign or something. And I think that you thought that you could be a couple. I think that you thought that this was going to be a long-lasting relationship that may turn into a marriage. And this was somebody from your past that came in and put you in this state of carrying this heavy, heavy burden. Well, you're going to find your way out of it. Totally changed my mind about it working out. I have the Chariot right under the Six of Wands. You're going to move forward from it. This is the card for Cancer. So Cancer might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. So Sagittarius, you are moving forward. And you know what? This whole thing that happened here, it was all a spiritual lesson. Right under the overall energy of the Nine of Wands. So there's your guardian angels and spirit guides, and they're blowing that horn down on you, and now you're awakening to your spiritual lesson. That's why they came back in your life. They were sent in to teach you something. It's probably how to, you know, put yourself first, how to take care of yourself. Don't be too overly generous, you know, when it's not really, when you shouldn't be. I have the Five of Pentacles under the Four of Pentacles and next to the Judgment card. Yeah, I feel like you're going back to being alone. I think there's some conversation. This person holds a cell phone. So it's about the security and stability, and I think you just, it feels like a heavy heart in letting them go. It has to do with the Pentacles. Oh yeah, there's a universe right there. Let me take out the rest of these cards for Sagittarius, please. Wow. Okay, do I have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It sure looks like it to me. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, you are going to let that person go. Not without speaking your mind. Oh no, I still need a card. So I didn't count right. One more, please. There we go. Okay. So I have the Will right here. Will. That's the universe. Right next to the Seven of Swords are trying to help you move away from that energy. And when that wheel is turning, you cannot stop it. It's pulling you forward and always for your better. Part of it is it's going to have you take action here. We have the Queen of Swords. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But there you are, and you're firm, and you are stern, and you have your sword out, and you are speaking your truth, and you are seeking the truth. It's that Seven of Swords energy that you're seeking it from. And you're speaking up about it, and you are moving forward. I have the Two of Swords here. You're done with the Two of Swords. There's the moon shining light, enlightening you. You haven't dealt with it. It's like you kind of let it ride. And because you didn't want to hurt your heart. You might not have wanted to hurt their heart. You had your swords up in self-protection by not dealing with it. See the blindfolds on? It's almost like an ostrich putting its head in the sand. If you don't see it, it's not there. But, you know, in the end, you always have to deal with it. So you do. And the universe is whispering in your ear, and they're pushing, and they're pulling. They're going, you need to do this. You need to do this so you can move forward. I have the King of Cups under the wheel and next to the Four of Pentacles. This is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. It gives us 2 for Cancer. But you have a huge cup of love, and you pulled it back. You're holding it very close to yourself. All the kings and queens are very mature thinking, very mature minded. So you're pulling back your cup of love. You're hanging on to your pentacles, and you're looking. You're kind of got your eyes peeled for your ship to come in here. You're holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And I see this Queen of Swords as like, I want you out of my life, you know. And this is why. So there's ships out there. So you go back to waiting for your ship to come in. You haven't given up. You just know this isn't the one. And they took more from you, I think, than what they should have. I have the Death card next to the Three of Wands and right under the Two of Swords. This is the card for Scorpio, so Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. This is the end of the old, the beginning of the new. It's a card of transformation. So you've definitely gone through a spiritual lesson. You're transforming, and you're moving forward, and you're putting the old behind you. I have the Two of Cups under the King of Cups and next to the Five of Pentacles. There is another soulmate here. There is another one coming in. This isn't the same one. That's why you got to move forward. So once you move forward, there's someone else coming in, the Two of Cups. Someone who's going to be a friend first. Look at the moon, shining the light. This is a beautiful relationship, soulmate relationship, right under the King of Cups. You might meet them through social media. They're right next to the Hierophant and under the Three of Wands. This is the card for Taurus. Taurus might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. Very spiritual card, the Hierophant. This is about traditional values, traditional morals, groundedness, security, stability. This is a very spiritual card for marriage. Wow. So I think they're on your ship out there. So you need to move forward so they can come in. It's kind of hard. I mean, you've been going through a spiritual lesson, but you're transforming. You're seeing things for what they were or are, and you're putting the old behind you so you can move forward. And look, the Six of Swords right next to the Hierophant and under the Death card. This means you are moving forward, and it's because of you're picking up all these swords of truth and clarity. You're moving away from these stormy skies, dark waters, towards something bright and beautiful. So the more swords you pick up, the further you can get to this better place in your life, and that's where the wheel is taking you. And that is why you are transforming. Oh my gosh. There's a reason to all this madness. Let's take out a an angel card here, and let's find out what their advice is in moving forward with this reading here. There it is. They don't usually fly out, so that's your card. It's the healer of action. I'm going to read it to you. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. You got this. You got this. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. And I want to thank my guardian angels and spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.